Okay. So, I think this one looks like... Oh, I have an opponent. So I think maybe the ones that has an opponent has a cutscene?
Probably, yes. That might be one factor of that.
Okay. So I'm playing against...
Amity. This happy little girl.
This is the last time I'll ask. It's a simple question.
Oh.
You can do auto.
I'll turn auto on, yeah.
You're alone. Where are your friends? How did you get here? And where are you from? And why are you here? And also, are you aware that you're kind of a huge weirdo? My brain hurts.
That is too many questions all at once.
That is. But I guess someone just showed up in your spaceship, you'd also be asking random questions. Like, if someone just walked into your house today, you'd be probably like, who the fuck are you? What are you doing here?
Yeah, but I wouldn't be asking them, like, 20 questions.
I guess it depends. If they have like a weapon, you'd probably be wanting to defend yourself.
Well, yeah, but I wouldn't be asking them, why are you pointing that weapon at me? Why are you beginning to pull the trigger?
But if someone just teleported here right now, you probably would ask a million questions.
I would have a bunch of questions, alright, probably. Although I've never been the person to bombard people with questions. I tend to do them one at a time, you see.
Fair.
That's Amity. She can be a handful sometimes. And hey, what about that other girl? She seems kind of abusive, don't you think?
Oh, that's S. She's one of my crew.
I love the way he doesn't disagree with her when she goes, she seems kind of abusive. But he's like, oh yes.
Yeah.
The thing is, you see, well, the short answer is no. No, I can't.
He's a bit scared of her himself.
She's obviously a Sudere. Oh my god. Sudere. You know, yeah.
Maybe she's a yandere as well.
She could be. No, Sudere. She's Sudere. Do you remember a Yandere simulator that someone was working on years ago?
Oh.
We never finished on the end of it.
No, there was lots of controversies about that. That's a bit too much to go into in this video.
Oh, I know. I just remember it. I actually forgot about it until now.
Yeah, just a lot of problems.
We'll talk about that ourselves.
Did you just say?
Oh my! Another person in strange clothes.
You're Amity, right? Please, try and calm down.
Oh no, everyone, the rain in Ireland is back.
Yeah, I think I just heard it, yeah. But I don't think the mics will pick it up.
No, hopefully not.
Best way to settle this. Tetris.
Do you know what? He looks way too happy to be facing these girls in Tetris versus Poo Poo Poo.
Did you just say versus poo poo?
Poo Poo. I can't pronounce it.
Oh my god. Also, what are you applying with him?
I don't know.
Okay, so now this is Battle Tetris, which
Yeah.
means if they get chains and stuff, they will start like driving you up with all the junk blocks.
I know.
So speed is certainly going to be a factor here.
Oh wait, fuck.
Also, interrupting their chains is going to also be a big factor here.
Yeah, okay.
But do you know how to do that?
Wait, 2 minutes. 2 minutes there. I'm trying to make sure I don't have any
Gaps?
gaps.
Yes, I would recommend that.
Oh, fuck. Here. Here.
Remember, if you can't play it, if you don't want to use a piece, you could just hold it.
I know. I'm okay with the gap down there because I got a chain.
Oh, well, not a chain per
Not
se.
chain, but like,
Tetris.
I got like, yeah.
You cleared some lines.
But I got more than once at a time.
Okay, let me see how it performs now. You focus on your side of the board. A little bit of damage to her, but not much. You see, what happens is, you know how your junk pieces push you up?
Yeah.
So her junk pieces in Puyo fall down from the top of the screen.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was thinking for, if you remember, the one I told you I played in the Legend of Heroes, they fall.
Yes, and that would be the thing with Puyo. So what that means is you can potentially block off chains
Okay.
if you play it well.
Oh, that fits perfectly down here.
It does.
Oh no. Ah, shit. Sorry.
It's okay. It's not as if cursing is a problem here now.
No, I'm sorry. We did You did tell me try not to when we first started this channel, and that went away.
Well, the thing is, there was a couple of factors there. One is that YouTube itself has actually become more lenient to it again.
Yeah. I
But-
think it's because they made YouTube Kids.
But I don't think that was the full factor, though. But
It was mostly to do with young people seeing stuff that parents weren't happy that they were seeing.
maybe, but it's not as if... Oh, it actually looks like she might... She's actually in a very bad position now. Oh, but this could be bad for you, actually.
Oh my god, shit. It's okay, I got one line down, and I have another line down here. Oh, what's she doing to me?
What do you mean?
I just noticed there's a little pooies at the end. I hadn't.
Are you talking about at the very bottom?
Yeah, I didn't.
That's the junk blocks I was telling you about. They push you up. Also, she's managed to recover, actually.
Shit.
Oh, but that was a decent move, actually. You dropped a few junk pieces down that'll block off some stuff.
Oh my god. Oh fuck. Shit.
Okay, good. That's limited her options.
There, I'm trying to focus.
Oh, this might do it. Oh, she's in a real bad place now.
I'm just gonna put that here because that'll clear that one line. And move.
Okay,
that
she's
here.
actually recovering quite well now.
Move that here.
I should be the commentator.
You are my little commentator.
And wait, what's her name again? Arity, was it?
I'm Amity.
Amity. And Amity has made an incredible comeback.
You are like a little commentator right now anyway.
And now Kathlynn is moving in with her cube of death. Oh, what a play! Oh, but Kathlyn's gone in with with more junk blocks. Oh, she's really wedging in now.
I think I've been getting better.
Oh, but Amity has Amity. What am I saying?
Amity, it is Amity.
It is Amity.
It's
I'm just thinking of Amity Horror, like the house stuff.
Oh yeah. It's I'm pretty sure her name is Amity.
There we go.
Oh,
you
I
won.
won. I think this controller is helping me more than
Okay,
last
good.
time.
Okay,
What do you think? I think I did better that round than I did.
Well, it's more to do with you. You could just also have processed it more from last time.
It's true.
So,
Okay.
okay, good. Now, there's still a few things I'll give you advice on. I'll wait for this cutscene to finish before I give you this advice.
Oh, auto. I keep forgetting to return back on the auto.
Let's do that again. That was fun.
You've calmed down a bit.
You can see she's like the playful one.
Yeah.
It is Amity, yeah.
Amity. I'm pretty sure Amity is like a gem or something.
So we can go into the details.
Imagine if...
I think
Or are you thinking of Amethyst?
maybe, I don't know.
Some tight jumpsuit is T. He's going to help us out.
Isn't there an Amity in Steven Universe?
Also ridiculously tight jumpsuit.
I still haven't watched Steven Universe.
Oh, okay.
Because, so I got the first season,
Look for R.
because Manga Entertainment were releasing on Blu-ray. And then they delayed the second season and then cancelled it, and they haven't released any more Cartoon Network since.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I'm just left with the first season now.
Goo Goo?
I enjoyed what I didn't get to watch all of Steven Universe, but I enjoyed what I watched of it. I was more into obviously regular show and Adventure Time.
What I can't get over, though, is, I mean, as someone who's never actually watched Steven Universe, Steven himself looks like a mini Wreck-It Ralph.
A little bit.
Okay, looks like this is another, like, trial.
Hey.
So score 1,500 points within 1 minute 30 seconds.
Okay, let's see how I do.
So before you go on, I just want to, like, ask you some questions. So
Okay.
first off, you're not holding pieces.
No, I'm not. I know I have to.
That would be recommended.
I will. I'll just do it. Let's do
Secondly,
it. Yeah.
you can slam pieces down by pressing up on the D-pad. That'll save you
That's
time.
what I'm doing. Oh, up. Oh.
See? And you can see how much quicker you are when you do that. Also, since this is points as well, do you see? You actually get some points for slamming them down.
Oh yeah.
See? So that's already pretty good, I'd say.
Oh, I didn't mean to slam that one down, but you're fucking.
Yeah, don't get in the habit of just slamming everything down. There are times where you want to let it, like, fall down so you can position it very specifically. But I would say maybe I don't know, 3/4 of the time you
I
want to be
fixed-
slamming things
I
down.
fixed that accidental, bad. Oh fuck! Oh, it's fine. I'll fix that eventually.
I mean, you're already somewhat close to the 1500 points you need. Yeah, I was gonna say that would be the better spot to put it.
Here.
Yes, that would be a good spot.
Oh, I meant to move it over. Shit, it's fine.
Okay, I think you might get this alright. You only need 300 more points.
Oh my god, I fucked this up already. Oh! Oh yeah, I panicked.
Okay.
I was there though.
Can I just...
Yeah,
I don't know if it'll
no.
help. I want to show you this, and then you can try it again yourself. Also, this is cut on
Yeah,
the...
because it's not long enough for you to.
Oh, okay. I'm just moving, folks.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm very close to the
My
mic now,
The
so...
lead isn't long enough. Sorry for you to.
So she's using a shorter lead, so...
Like only for charging because my controllers are and as you know I had a laptop, so I didn't really care about a very long lead.
Which one was the... There we go.
You cleared it now.
I'm just gonna see how far I can go. I mean, they're giving me the time, so I may as well. Also, this is my redemption arc. Do you remember I tried to show to
Oh,
you last
yeah.
time? And for some reason, she just went nuts.
She was like, "It's Owen playing now, so I actually have to be good."
Yeah, I have to destroy him.
You're getting a lot of Tetrises.
I'm pretty sure it's about to finish, yeah.
Yeah,
I did okay.
you did good.
So, did I get... Oh yeah, I got 3
So you
stars.
got the 3 stars. I was thinking you got 3 stars. Will I continue on this level till I pass it?
I'd say that's good practice, but did you absorb anything from what I just did?
You were holding stuff. I did notice that. I love the fact the only 3-star one is from you.
Well, it happens.
Okay, we'll do it. I probably should do it. Just
To be fair, I
this is
think...
supposed to be Caitlyn playing and passing things.
I know, but I think it's okay for me to, like, show you sometimes. I think sometimes it's better to, like, see it than hear it. Know what I mean?
True.
So, what I was going to say about
Oh
that...
fuck! I meant to turn it.
Like, it took... I can't remember if I got all the 3 stars in the game. But I definitely got most of them. But a bunch of them I had to, like, redo certain levels. Because actually, like, some levels were super hard, of course. But there were other levels where the opponent didn't play well enough that I could get up enough points before beating them. So I had to, like, try to hold on and let them last long enough that I can get enough points. That was mostly early on, though. Later on, it got much harder.
I know.
Oh, that was close to a Tetris.
It was, but I was afraid, so I kind of just...
Okay, that's fair.
I am doing slightly... Oh. I'll just put that there for now, 'cause...
You're doing slightly acceptably. I'm just joking. Well, when I say this stuff to her folks, you see, like, I know that we're meant to be, like, entertaining, and sometimes that means ribbing each other.
I know.
But I never really mean it.
You don't? I thought you always make fun of me on purpose.
Well, it'll be your...
Oh, I actually still cleared it!
You did, yeah.
I actually didn't know I cleared it!
Oh, really? You didn't notice that a big clear, like...
No, I didn't. I just kept going. Okay.
Well, at least you got it done by
I
yourself.
got it done. So
Now, I don't think you did any holding, though.
no, I didn't. Sorry. I
Okay.
was just... I didn't want to...
At least you know about the slamming stuff now.
That was the main thing.
Now, this is interesting.
Is this a dog?
It is.
What's wrong?
Which one is Tetris and which one is Puyo Puyo?
You'll see in a moment.
Stay with us, doggy.
They're Puyo Puyo.
Haven't heard
What makes you think they're Puyo Puyo?
That's right, Elle.
Because they seem like little dicks.
And everyone who plays Puyo is?
They're the ones attacking the people on the spaceship, so yeah.
But originally you were saying that the spaceship was attacking Earth because of all the blocks falling down.
True. They were.
We behaved ourselves.
The dog just looks more like a spaceship person, though.
Ah.
Oh my. I know we're supposed to find Arl, but those two are bullying a helpless puppy. Are you sure that's a puppy?
Yeah, what do you think, Caitlin? Do you think
I'm
it's a
wrong.
puppy?
I'm wrong. It's the other way around.
Who are they?
Those three are also part of my crew. The twins are Jane.
So none of them are actually from Puyo World.
And then there's
They're
the
all-
smuggling in the corner. That's I, the SS Tetra's chief engineer.
He's your engineer? How does your ship stay afloat?
Don't worry, he's a bit jumpy sometimes, but he comes highly recommended.
Are you saying dogs can't be engineers?
Well, is this a spicy animal novel that where people fall in love with hybrid animals?
And now he's too scared.
You're asking, does this game turn into furry fiction?
And what did he see?
No, it does not. I'm sorry to say.
Oh, I'm really happy actually. So creepy. Sorry if I offend anyone that likes it.
Actually, is there any game on my list where you can be a furry?
I don't want to play a game where you can be a furry.
Like Arl.
But in Baldur's Gate 3,
Baldur's Gate 3, you can be a furry if you want to.
yeah, now it's not an actual bear. It's like a person turned into a bear.
Oh, like my mom's a bear.
More like... Oh, wait, you're talking... Okay, I get... I haven't seen the movie, but I know the reference.
You've never seen Brave.
Nah, I just haven't felt the need
You've
to.
watched all like Pixar and Disney. You haven't seen Brave.
Well, first off, I'm way behind on Pixar.
Okay.
And then Disney, even now, like... What's the most recent Disney animated movie I watched?
I have to watch Moana 2. Me and
Raya and the Last Dragon.
Raya and the Last Dragon was it? Yeah.
What was the one that came out after Raya?
They released Moana 2 there recently. Raya, there's Raya and the Last Dragon. I'm trying to think. There is another one that I can't think of right now. There's been a few.
I just can't remember. I've seen all the Disney Animation Studios films.
Encanto.
Oh, I haven't seen Encanto. Oh, that probably is the one after, actually.
That came out.
Yeah, I
after
haven't seen
Raya.
Encanto or anything beyond that.
I haven't seen Moana 2 because it came out kind of when I was.
I don't know, like
away.
with Raya, it just kind of bummed me out in the end.
I didn't mind Raya. I kind of wanted more a lesbian love story from the two of them, but you know.
Well, that would have been something.
Wait, why am I fighting my own person?
You're trying to calm down.
Ah, yeah.
So
Oh, so we're both playing Tetris this time.
yes, you're both playing Tetris. Like Raya, like okay, if people like Raya, you know, like everyone has their own likes and dislikes. Like there's some things that I like that a lot of people don't like, and that's fine, you know.
Oh, fuck. I meant.
But Raya felt to me like how do you even describe it?
Terribly.
I'm trying to also be somewhat gentle with this because I know that Raya isn't a hated movie.
Oh, wait. I'm pressing the wrong button again.
So I'm sure that some people actually do like it.
Raya's not that well perceived, honestly. I'm going to be honest with you.
Really? Okay. Well, the thing.
I keep pressing down instead of turning.
Okay. Well, you'll get it eventually.
I'm actually might just lose this.
Oh yeah, that happens sometimes. Yeah.
I'm just going to lose this because I did terrible. Yeah. That's just faster, everybody, because...
Oh look, he's doing the pushing the glasses up thing from anime. So I do like as well. You still get a credit even when you lose. You get one credit.
I did not notice that.
Yeah, but you get like 160 for winning or something. I think it's based partially on your performance. So Raya, like okay, so Raya, okay. So one thing I noticed a lot of people were talking about with Raya, a lot of people were like giving praise to Raya for was the animation.
I do actually agree with that.
But the thing is, okay, so when people praise the animation, okay, like for instance, if I were to ask you, Caitlin, right now, what is good about the animation? I'm curious to see which elements of it you're going to highlight.
I really liked the way they did the scenery. The way they drew the water was just so breathtaking. I actually felt like I was looking at real water.
You could not have illustrated my point better, Caitlin.
I think I had this discussion with you before about it. I still remember.
Do you remember
No, I still.
my thoughts on it?
I can't remember your thoughts, but I just remember the first time I saw the water, I was blown away about how the water was animated, honestly.
Fair enough, but in my personal opinion, I think if it starts looking too realistic, it's like, what's the point of it being animated? Why did you just film a real river?
Did say that actually now that I remember it, but
Like-
I personally
If they spliced in like a real river footage, would anyone notice?
probably not actually. But I just think I liked it because fuck's sake. Sorry, I liked it because I felt like that must have been so hard to do. I was just very impressed.
Yeah, I mean, from a technical perspective, yeah, because water also is notoriously difficult to animate.
Yeah, I just was very impressed by it, honestly, I think. Ah, shit.
But for me, I just felt like, what's the point? Why not have it look really stylized? You know?
True.
But that isn't even my biggest complaint about Raya, you see. Like, it's like that's relatively minor in my list of criticisms compared to some of the other aspects. Like, for one, there's no true villain in the movie.
There isn't. It's just the hatred they had for each other's kingdoms.
Yes, and there might be some people watching this who haven't seen Raya, so let's not try to go into too many specifics. But, like, okay, there is a scene early on, so I think it's fair. If it's really early on, I think it's fair game. Where the friend from younger childhood...
wait, hold on, there, haha.
There we go. Now you're starting to Tetris. And if you do that, you got a Tetris! Fantastic.
I'm doing slightly better.
You got a Tetris, so that's something, alright. But there's this bit where she, like... Someone says... One of her henchmen says something she doesn't like. And she, like, does, like, a judo-style, like, lift him over her head and throw him on the ground thing.
Oh.
Do you remember that at all?
Kind of.
And everyone looks at her as if she's literally, like, murdered the guy.
Probably because it was their teammate and they were like, what are you doing?
Yeah, but, like, even the wolves... Like, the wolves they were riding wolves, I think.
Were they? Oh, God.
Like, they
I
also
fucked up
seemed
so badly
similarly
again.
scared. And I was just thinking, why? It's not as if she, like, threw him off the edge of the cliff. Now, we know why she didn't.
Yeah, I already know I fucked up.
From a storytelling
I was
perspective.
doing good and then till I wasn't.
Yeah, okay. So, well, at least you gave it a fair go this time.
Yeah, that's dead.
I'm curious what later levels will be like, but I presume your skill will have gone up quite a bit.
Hopefully.
Also, unlike something like Dark Souls, you can actually literally just go online and there's like all these free versions of Tetris you could do, so you could actually practice it on your own. If you had to. But, so there was that. I also thought the central philosophical conflict of the movie was not established in any good way.
Okay.
Because what's the movie about?
Oh god. I remember it was about the fighting of all those, like, kingdoms.
Well, yes, but, like, if you had to break it down to a theme, like, what is the theme of the movie?
Raya should have been a lesbian.
That's an opinion. That is subjective. I mean, to me, it doesn't matter which way, like... I mean, literally, in that movie, the only one she could potentially have had a romance with is the other one, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Of all her choices, yes. But that isn't my issue with it at all. Like, so, the theme of the movie is trust.
Oh, yeah.
Being able to to trust someone again.
In fairness, though, the other girl, her and her family really fucked up Raya's kingdom.
Yeah, is that a bit of a spoiler? It's at the beginning
It's
of the movie.
It's at the very beginning of the movie, and it's basically the plot of it. So.
Okay, would that be in the trailer?
I think so.
Okay, if it is in the trailer, then that's fair game.
Well, I'm not gonna say what they did, but like she trusted her and she betrayed her.
Yeah.
At the very beginning, she betrays her at the very beginning.
Yeah. So, like, the whole movie is about, can she find the ability to trust again?
In fairness, Raya had a good reason why not to trust her, honestly.
That's exactly my point. You see, so who is the one who is trying to get her to trust again?
It is the dragon.
Yes. Who's the one who plays the dragon again?
It is Aquafina.
Yes, I know she's a big deal, but I honestly have never heard of her besides that movie.
She has a lot of people. She has her haters and people who really like her. Some people
I
find
mean, that
her,
sounds like most celebrities to me.
no, some people find her really annoying because she's like cast in a lot of stuff like cartoons the last couple of years. I personally actually enjoy Aquafina.
I haven't heard enough of her to like make a judgment. All I can tell you is that in that movie she was meant to be clearly the comic relief in many ways.
Yes. And
Now, if we were comparing her and Mushu, I'd pick Mushu myself.
of course everyone would pick Mushu.
Okay, but point anyway, so let's get back to the whole theme.
Okay, I'm just fucking up again.
So the dragon is attempting to convince her to trust again,
Yes.
and she's resisting it. So that's the kind of theme conflict of the movie.
Yes.
So there is an instance, I'm not going to say what, because again it might be spoilers, but there is an instance where the dragon is betrayed. Do you remember that?
Oh, is it by the baby?
Maybe? I didn't think it was, but also we wouldn't want to be too specific even if it was. But she's betrayed at, a certain point in the story. And at that point, it's a case where it seems like Raya's lack of trust in people is a good thing. Which usually that's how it kind of goes. It's like a back and forth conflict where...
Because I think trusting people depends. It's like...
It's very tough to do. To like put your full faith into someone else.
I agree. Because you never know anybody. I always say this even about people like friends. Like, even though we've known each other, you don't ever really really know anybody.
Yeah, well, I mean, unless I could somehow get inside your head. But point anyway is that, so she gets betrayed.
Yes, she does.
And I don't really consider this a spoiler because it's a Disney movie. So the moral of the movie isn't going to be don't trust in people.
It isn't? I thought it was.
So obviously at some point they're going to try to get Raya to trust again in people.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like, I think most people would expect that. But I don't think they actually justified it in the movie. Like, where was the bit in the movie that made Raya go, you know what, I really do need to trust people again?
No clue, sorry. I did not know I can go out of the line.
Which line?
I don't know. Oh, I fucked up anyway.
You mean the line in terms of going down?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can slot them into things.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought... Yeah, I fucked up anyway.
Okay, well,
No,
I
you're
mean,
good.
points-wise, you weren't bad.
Yeah, I had more points than them.
Yeah, but the thing is, in these games, it's about outlasting them. Apparently, you were saying last time that you did that a lot in Legend of Heroes. You would just try to play until you outlasted them.
I'm going to hold that because I didn't like the shape of that one.
Yep. That's exactly the way to do it, Kathlynn. But, so, like, do you have a point in that movie that you can think of? You don't have to be specific, but do you have any point in that movie in your head that you're like, that taught Raya to, besides, like, the very end? Yeah, like, again, I don't think there's too much of a spoiler because you see it in almost every Disney movie, even when it's completely inappropriate. Looking at you, Zootopia, or Zootropolis, whatever it is. But there's always a bit where the main two characters split up for some reason.
Oh, yeah, that did happen.
There's some kind of conflict, and they split up. And I don't like it in general because often they're unjustified. They're just there purely to create conflict. Like, I think Zootropolis or Zootopia is like a fantastic movie, but that bit where they split up, I don't think is like, that was just so superfluous to me.
I know, you know how I feel about that movie. I love that movie.
I love that movie too.
It's getting a sequel.
Well, I'm a bit worried about that because as much as I like that movie, I didn't feel like it needed a sequel.
No, it doesn't. I think it ended nice, and I can happily think that Judy and him somehow got together.
Okay, well, let's leave your furry fan fiction out.
They're both animals!
Well, yes, but one's a rabbit and one's a fox.